What's up everybody, welcome back to Double T Gaming, and it is that time of year once again. The NBA playoffs are winding down, they're going to be ending soon. 2K is kind of on its last legs where people go away from it from the off season. Now unless PlayStation wants to release it again free, which I 100% support, because they got mad views last year they did that. But it is time for the NBA 2K18 wish list. Now I mainly only play my career in 2K, so I'm not going to comment on any of the other game modes, because I actually don't really know what's wrong and what's right with anything else. But I played hundreds of part games, hundreds of pro-am games, hundreds of my career games, so I think I see what's going on with my career portion of the game. Now before I talk about 2K18, let's talk about 2K17. I have made several videos saying why I do not like 2K17 that much. When the game was released, it was basically an incomplete product, and I think 2K knows that. I mean, there has been patch after patch after patch since this game dropped. I think we're on patch number 12 already. Like in the beginning of the game, sharpshooters were way OP, then they got nerfed into the ground, then they got kinda good again, then they got really good again. It's just been really inconsistent, and I feel like that's the gripe most players have, is the amount of patches and changes that have been made to the archetypes almost on a bi-weekly basis. And even recently, there has still been issues and shooting changes. I mean, there were glass cleaners and pro-am splashing from the three-point line, and that's something that just doesn't make sense. Don't let them shoot like that, it's bottom line. So 2K17 has had a lot of problems since its launch, more so than I think any other 2K game has ever had. But let's talk about what I want to see come and go in 2K18. First of all, starting from the very beginning, the my player creation archetypes. I think everyone can agree 2K had the right idea, but kinda portrayed it in the very wrong way. They made some archetypes be totally overpowered in the beginning, like sharpshooters and glass cleaners and everything, but then have some be like totally useless, like a post scorer or something like that. And by the way, talking about post scoring, 2K has made this game, much like the NBA today, so much about guard basketball. It's unbelievable they aren't focused on anything on the big man side of things and their abilities in the post, and it's really annoying. Like, there's so many stupid animations I'm trying to do post moves. Like, if somebody jumps when I'm posting them up and it gives me a stumbling animation, I get called for a travel. I mean, like, dude, like, just bring back the post game in 2K18. But back to archetypes. I'll be honest, I don't really know what they can do to fix this all the way, but I understand the kind of thing they're trying to do with it. Maybe they could give everyone like a set number of upgrades they can use, and they get to use those upgrades in like any category they want to. So say like everyone's stats max out at 15 to begin with. But let's say I like up my 3-point shooting, my athleticism a little bit, and then the caps on the other categories like rebounding stuff, they go down based on how much the other ones go up. So basically you can have a mix of two archetypes with like an athletic sharpshooter or a sharpshooting lockdown defender or a post-scoring glass cleaner or something like that. I don't like being locked in certain positions the way we are now. Let's talk about badges a little bit too. Can we get a progress bar for badges? I mean, if badges are going to be in the game, I'd like to know how close I am to getting one. Just give me a simple percentage of how much lift I have to do, that'd be freaking awesome. Now, animations is something that needs some serious work. 2K keeps messing with everything on offense, but I think they're giving no love to defense. If I'm guarding somebody, and they try to run around me and I am physically touching them, they should not be able to just slide off me for an uncontested layup animation or a posterizer dunk animation. I am bumping them and holding left trigger on them and everything. But the animation they get is like nobody is there, it's uncontested. There needs to be more bumping on defense, or the slashers and the way they've been playing a pro-am recently. This constant just like cutting down the lane, getting a lead pass, and instantly going up for a posterizer dunk with no contact is still going to be an issue in 2K18. Now, a lot of people have been having problems with all like the pick and rolls and everything, and to be honest, it's not as bad as it used to be. 2K has done a really great job on that part. If you actually know some fundamental basketball and you have good communication with your teammates and know when to switch or not, or when to just go really hard on it, it's really not that bad to guard anymore. And if you're playing with randoms and can't really talk, if you're just able to hedge that screen pretty hard, you should be able to get around it and get at least a late contest on it. So thumbs up to 2K on that one, you fixed that problem. Now probably the biggest thing for everyone is the servers. I cannot tell you how many times I have lagged on my park, whether it be because I have to get that little bit of extra detail loaded up for the Sharks in Sunset or the Foundry in Rivet City. Listen, 2K. The parks look great, scenery looks great, it's awesome, but all that extra juice you're putting in there is just taking a toll on some people's connection. We don't all have just A+ connections. I'm one to talk, I lag all the time. We don't need to see all that. Just give us a court, a goal, and a basketball. We don't need all these extra aesthetics in the game. And when I'm saying aesthetics, I mean also things like the constant like texting and having to hang out with people in my career. I'm not playing freaking Barbie. Just stop texting me. Give us a do not disturb option. And don't block content through just the texting feature of the game, like jump shot creator and stuff. and having it be solely acquired through answering a text message. I want to just go to practice, play basketball, and not worry about anything else. I don't care about having a girlfriend in this game. If I wanted a girlfriend, I would have gotten like a hooker in GTA or something. Now that may just be my personal opinion, but there is way too much slowing me down from actually playing in the NBA. But I do like what they're doing, adding more colleges into the game though. If you guys get like a Carolina or a Duke or something, just another blue blood beside Kansas, I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome. But back to the servers. If somebody dashboards or quits the game or whatever when they're standing on a spot, don't let that break the court for everybody else, because when that happens, we're forced to quit and sit through another 30-minute loading screen to get into another park. Shorten your loading screens, stop focusing so much on making things look pretty, fix the servers, and let's just play basketball. Now, I've been hearing a lot about NBA Live, and if everything I've been hearing is true, 2K has a lot more to worry about next year because they haven't had competition in the basketball genre for a while. They just need to clean up the game, make sure the game is ready at launch, fix the servers, fix the archetypes, don't focus too much on the little things, and focus more on the gameplay. I've loved 2K for over 10 years and I'll still love 2K no matter what, but 2K17 has been a real disappointment for me gameplay wise. Now don't get me wrong, I still love running Prom and I'm getting more into Park again, but it just doesn't match up with some of the better 2Ks, like, in my opinion, the greatest 2K, 2K11. Because just in general, this game is messy. But let me know what you guys think should be in 2K18 in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more 2K content. Thank you guys once again for all the support in my 5K subs video. That giveaway is still going to run till May 13th, so go check that video out. Look at all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.